Hello guys, welcome again to Cupid Empress 1111. I am here to perform the reading for the sign of Aries. I'm going into the 3 fire signs. Those are the signs that I have left to complete. I'm going to do first love, and then I'm going to move into finances, career, and work and whatnot. Okay, so I'm going to start first with the oracle cards of the Moonology, and then we'll move in. So God, Spirit Angels, Ancestors, I invite you into this reading to give me the messages for the sign of Cancer. Oh, you might be dealing with a Cancer. I'm sorry. I just finished Cancer, and it was quite the reading. So, I'm sorry, for the sign of Aries. Beautiful fire sign of Aries are emperors of the tarot. Show me, what do we have for Aries? I did Cancer, and literally, I cleansed my energy before I even got into the fire signs, because the sign of Cancer, I don't know why, it took 3 videos. 3. Because my phone kept going out of like memory or something. It kept saying that like it was full. So I don't know. I had to delete some stuff, and hopefully it will behave for the next 3 signs that I have left to accomplish here. All right. So for the sign of Aries, show me, Spirit. It had never happened to me before. It's interesting. All right, guys, we got the first card out. So you and your loved ones are safe. Oh, didn't I say Cancer? New moon in Cancer. Wow. Okay. Interesting. A win-win outcome is forecasted. Full moon in Libra. We are in Libra season at this point in moment. So you could be dealing with a Libra or a Cancer in your energy. So let's go ahead and go with work. No, I'm sorry, love. Okay, so let me go with the oracle card. These oracle cards first. We're doing love. Okay, to show me in the love realm what Aries needs to know. What is your situation? What is happening? Show me, give me the cards. Love for Aries. Who are they dealing with? Love for Aries. All right, sip in. Remember, guys, this is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Okay, it's not going to resonate with everybody. If you do like my reading, please give a thumbs up, like the video, subscribe to the channel, so that way you'll be notified every time I bring in new videos. That would be much appreciated. And I do have my private readings open, and I will have that on the description down below. Everything will be in the description down below. And in advance, guys, thank you so much for my subscribers for coming into my space, and thank you for the new ones as well. I appreciate you all. All right, puzzled, confused, perplexed, conflicted, and nosy, spreading rumors and gossiping. Okay. Interesting. Show me love for Aries. Sneaky link, hidden lover, low-key relationship, and side piece. Snack, obsession, physical attraction, sex appeal. Okay. All right. Long haul, in it to win it, long-term intention, invested. All right, Aries. So I think there was a situation here where 2 people started a relationship, right? And one of them was somewhat invested. The other one was really invested. And I think that there was a relationship here where there was a little bit of obsession. Definitely physical attraction, towards the other person. But there was something that happened here that caused a conflictive situation. And one of the people, or one of the 2 in the relationship, okay, one of them had some kind of reaction or some kind of something that left the other person like puzzled or perplexed. There could have been a problem with a third party. Okay, something hidden, something that somebody had on the side, like a side piece or something, where maybe you found, and I'm gonna get, maybe either you find out or the other person found out. Okay, and that person's reaction has been tough. It's caused rumors. Maybe you both went to friends, family, whatever, to kind of say your situation, and there's been a lot of like talking and gossiping about the problem. Okay, so let's see here with tarot. Let's see what they have to say. Okay, let's move into the energy here. What's going on with this situation with Aries? What is the problem here? Three of Cups. All right, we're already starting with the threes. Don't like the threes. The threes usually means a third party, and it is very well shown here. So, all right. So, yeah, there was definitely pain. There was a heartbreak here with the Three of Swords. You did feel this person, or this person felt you as a soulmate with the Six of Cups. But with the Three of Cups and the Three of Swords, there was definitely here. There's something happened here. There was some kind of, I don't know, guys. Maybe, you know, this person came into your life and you still had someone. Or maybe this person discovered that there was, or you did, you know, either or. You know, take it how it resonates, okay? Yeah, there was a lot of love here. Okay, there was a lot of love here, or there is a lot of love here. This person did love you a lot, you know. Again, you could be dealing with a Libra or a Cancer. Because we have Swords is air sign energy here. Cups is Cancer, you know, like Pisces, Scorpio, but I'm getting more Cancer. Yeah. So you are, even though there's been heartbreak, like this person is still trying to work with you. But we got a lot of threes, man. Three of Cups, Three of Swords, Three of Pentacles. Like, this is a lot of threes. Threes is usually like third party energy. You know, also third party can also mean as well. Sorry guys, my YouTube here. This could also mean like work. Okay, so it could have been both, you know. I mean, some of you could be very overwhelmed in. Okay, I gotta give it to you guys. I gotta give it to you the way I see it. I'm trying to be nice, but no, I can't be nice. Okay, so this is giving me a vibe that it's you, Aries. Okay, because it's giving me the vibe that this person, somebody came in, and some of you have either been very occupied either with being out there, looking for other people, playing around, not being serious about this relationship with this person, or work influence can also be happening here. Or somebody here is popular, is in the spotlight. Maybe they're I don't know, performer, actress, something. They get a lot of attention, so they're out there in both worlds. And this is where this is causing a problem here. Yeah, see, options. Seven of Cups. Options. You know, again, take it how it resonates. I mean, if it's the other way around, excuse me. I mean, I'm just the messenger here, but I'm just getting what I'm picking up. I'm picking up that a lot of you are, you know, snacking out there and, you know, looking at other options. You're having a hard time being committal. But I think maybe there was something hidden and it came out and it caused a lot of gossiping for some of you, spreading of rumors. And maybe the reaction that this person had towards you with the puzzled card, or you were just maybe surprised, perplexed that, you know, this person found out that this information actually got out, you know. What else for Aries? What does Aries need to know? The Lovers could be dealing with a Gemini, air sign. See, I know I was feeling air sign here. Gemini, air sign. The Lovers could be, you know, the two people, you know, the connection here, obviously. Wow. Yeah, see? The Knight of Swords, again, you know, big time Gemini energy here. This person, you could have Gemini in your chart, or this person is a Gemini or has Gemini in their chart as well. But here with the Knight of Swords, this is like fast communication coming in about something. That could have been it. And all this fast communication could have come out. There was something hidden and there's conflict and you just perplexed or like, you know, confused about what to do moving forward. Yeah, you are wanting to offer your cup. Could be dealing with a Libra. We have the Justice here. You could be dealing with a Libra wanting to offer like your cup with the Knight of Cups here towards her. Maybe that's where you're moving towards, you know, and kind of just bring justice or closure to the situation. All right, so let me see, guys. Hold on. I'm going to take out the other Oracle cards and see what the deal is here. I guess maybe some of you are wanting to go in for the long haul, for a long term, like wanting to go long term and wanting to invest, or you were having a hard time investing into this relationship or working into it. Yeah, this relationship could be like a soulmate relationship or a twin flame ordeal here where you guys are like, you mirror each other a lot. That's probably the conflict that's happening. This person, okay, I'm getting this person tells you shit the way it is, Aries. And if it's a Libra, oh, yeah, absolutely, you're going to get it. I mean, no doubt. I did get the card of Key on the Ring, like the one night stand, you know, the many options coming in. The Phoenix is like a new phase, a rekindling, a renewal, transformation, growth, and change of mind. See, some of you may be changing your mind. You may be the an energy where you're looking at things under a different perspective and wanting to move forward to work with this person. Probably because if it's a Libra, Libras give 100%, and they also expect it back. You know, it's a give and take with them. They love to always have everything very balanced for them. An imbalanced relationship doesn't work. And if you've been going out, you know, and this is the energy you've been giving this person, I'm telling you right now, you're going to lose the person. It's not going to work. I'm sorry to be this direct. I have to say it the way it is. It's not going to work. You're going to lose that person because, you know, you're coming in not, you know, shaky here, you know. Heart with a ring. Welcoming love. Meeting the one. Opening your heart. Okay, so some of you may be wanting to open your heart and come towards this person finally, you know, and work things out here from all of this energy that came up, okay? You know, now, you know, this could also be, you know, you not feeling enough, like you're enough for this person. Maybe, you know, a lot of frustration in the relationship, definitely lack of confidence, self-sabotaging, fear, ego issues, and jealousy. This is a lot of this. Some of you could be very unhealed, you know, and be going towards someone here in a very unhealed form. But you are like camera, you are like reminiscing, like memories, you know, like some of you also could have issues coming in from like baggage from the past, you know, and that can also be a reason why, you know, all of this has been happening, okay? Let's see. You know, passion, you know, insane chemistry. You could have like a lot of chemistry with this person. I do see that. But I also see either some of you are stepping out of the, you know, you weren't sure what you wanted and you were stepping out, or you weren't giving this person the full, everything they deserve. You were not being who you needed to show up, the way you needed to show up, okay? Sunglass, you know, watching, looking, stalking, you know, gaslighting, perception. You know, you guys could have also been like, you know, focusing out, you know, like gaslighting this person, you know, and maybe this person got jealous. Maybe this person got into, you know, we didn't have the card of the jealousy here where it caused that person to, you know, step out and start, you know, being a little bit more vigilant, a little bit more on edge, you know, with this connection. I definitely do see that for sure. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, so what's gonna happen here? What is the I'm gonna look at it, but I'm not gonna take, oh, the Hangman. Oh, okay. Well, actually, you know, I am gonna take that card because that card, it just jumped out. And the Hangman is like when you're just hanging there, like looking at things under a new perspective, and you guys could be very well doing that, okay? Because you're analyzing, well, if I don't change, you know, if I don't come in, see the Three of Pentacles again, to work in this relationship, you know, I'm gonna lose this person. You know, it's kind of like a feeling of like, okay, you gotta shape up, you know. The Magician, that is Gemini, Virgo energy. The Hangman is Piscean energy, so it's water sign. Oh gosh, okay. Queen of Wands, okay. So, you know, at this point, you know, you're looking at this person as, you know, well, you are the Queen of Wands because you are Aries, right? So, you know, you are wanting to come in and work on this, and you're manifesting, like, to be able to work on it and look at things under a new perspective, maybe, you know, where there's no more like arguments or problems with the Five of Swords, you know, like you're kind of wanting to like put that energy down and kind of like, you know, bring the just calmness and justice to the situation, because yeah, I get it. It's, you know, it's probably been a lot for you, no doubt. Yeah, toxic, the devil. See, could be dealing with a Capricorn, but I'm not getting that. I'm getting more, this is the energy of just conflict, toxic situation, you know. I'm here. And this person, I'm going to tell you something, Aries, okay? This person knows that there was something going on. This person absolutely knows that there was a third party here. This person knows it. This person is very, 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 very clear on that. Now, you are wanting to move forward so that this relationship doesn't die. You are, you know, this person and you are in the five of cups energy, you know, but you want the happy squirrel, you know, you want to be able to move forward in happiness and leave all of this like in the past, you know. The person you're dealing with could have Scorpio in their chart, could have, again, Cancer energy here. So I think water sign and air signs could be very significant. Yeah, Four of Wands and the High Priestess. So yeah, this person, see what I'm telling you? This person knows, man. This person could also read tarot. This person could be very intuitive and read tarot. And you were puzzled because if this is somebody that is intuitive, okay, you were probably puzzled. This person found out. This person found out what was happening here. Absolutely. And she's very intuitive. And that could be, or he, and that could be one of the reasons why you have been, it's been so difficult for you to finally, you know, because you're feeling like, damn, this person, you know, knows. Like, this person knows what's up. Like, you can't put one on her or him. You know? Can't put one on her or him for sure. Wow. Interesting. Interesting read. Okay. I'm going to do the angel cards for you guys. Okay, what should Aries focus on with this connection? What is the advice from these love angel cards for them? Holy Spirit. It's safe for you to love this person, you know? Like, maybe you guys have had a hard past in like relationships. You guys maybe have been scared. You know, you got to open your heart. Making the effort. Yeah, you guys there was lack of effort. I'm seeing it here. There was definitely lack of effort. You guys were going out, playing around. This person intuitively picked it up, and there was conflict because there was no way to convince this person that was not the case. Even though I know some of you probably lied through your teeth, on it, because that's usually how it happens, and you become the victim, and you're not the victim here, you know? Toxic traits. I'm sorry. I don't know why I keep getting that you guys are the ones. I'm sorry, Aries. I'm sorry. That's what I'm getting. I'm so sorry. Okay, but look. Oh, okay, there is a reconciliation coming in. Okay. And decide clearly what you want so that it comes to you very soon. Okay. But I do see that there will be like a return. Because you guys, again, are looking at things under a different perspective, and maybe are realizing that person is who you really want. Okay. Flirt. So extend your lighthearted energy to this person if you really want this relationship to like really work out, Aries. Okay, that's kind of what I'm getting. I'm gonna do one more. Yeah, let your friends help you. So if you have friends, people that mutual, that are gonna be good, not toxic, that are gonna really come in and help this relationship and help you guys, then maybe letting people around you help out in this situation may be a good idea as well. Okay, I'm going to pull the angel cards for advice. Show me advice for the sign of Aries regarding this love situation going on with them. Recovery. See? Yeah. This will have a recovery. Something is for sure no. Something will happen within the next few weeks. Maybe, you know, you guys maybe will come back to each other, and there will be like a nice, these just popped out. So see, something you're going to reconsider. Something may not be the right time, and remain positive. Okay. At the bottom of the deck. So you guys know your situation more than me, guys. Okay. Remember, these are just like general readings. Some things may resonate, some may not. If they don't take it literal. Let it out to the universe and share the video. If somebody you think in your circle needs to hear this, or they're going through something like this and it resonates, share it with them. Share it with them, because this is what these readings are meant out. They're meant out to be shared with people so that people can receive, you know. Sometimes you hear it and they didn't hear it, but hey, it resonates, and you're like, you know what, my friend, my family is going through this problem, family member, and you know, I'm gonna push this read out to them, and they get the messages or the clarity that they need. Obviously, we all have free will. We're all going to make our own decisions in life, right? But, you know, it never hurts to help someone whenever they're going through something, okay? So let's be generous. Let's spread the messages out. Let's help out here. Don't forget to also subscribe, guys, please. Give me a heart. Give me a, you know, something. And also comment, guys. A lot of the times I see a lot of people watch my videos, but they have a hard time commenting. They comment, you know. Let me know it resonated, or I don't know. Just come in with something, you know. Because it's always good to hear back from you guys, you know. To know, not just a like, but, you know, a nice comment, you know. I know it seems hard for you guys sometimes, but, you know, it's always nice to come back with a comment. All right, so now we're going to move into the financial portion of this reading, okay? Career, work, businesses, you know, anything that the sign of Aries needs to know on their business realm. Let me just clear the energy, because this was a little, oh my goodness, this energy was a little bit rough. I kind of felt the energy on there. All right, guys, so let's see. So first of all, Spirit does want you to know that you and your loved ones are protected, okay? So let's move into Aries. The financials on Aries. What do we need? What do they need to know? All right, well, okay, reservation. Homeless. Okay. Okay, guys. What else? Spirit. Aries. Financial. The promise. Natural disaster. the Sweet Dream card. Merit making. Aries, financial. Self-love. I'm so sorry if you guys are hearing my stomach growl, but I haven't had lunch and I'm getting a little hungry. Evidence of something. Blessings. I feel like something flipped over. Okay. I think, yeah. No, actually, no. Okay. All right, let's see. Give me 3 more. Aries. 3 more. Okay. Awesome. All right, guys. So we got, okay, see, justice coming into picture, commitment, and marionette. Marionette is like something like dictatorship, could be reluctance. So some of you maybe homeless due to natural disaster that is coming. Again, I'm reading for many people all over the world. Okay, YouTube connects to other countries as well. So if this is the case, my condolences. I mean, if that's what's going on here. Could be somebody maybe homeless and making a reservation, maybe because of divorce issue here could be happening, or somebody lost their job, okay, or their company. I do see here where there's a need for resting. There will be a need for self-love, and there will be blessings that may be coming your way. There could have been an issue here with a problem with maybe something was a little bit too hard in a company, and it, you know, there was some kind of dictatorship issue, you know, like when jobs are very micromanaging, and something could have maybe happened here, Aries, where it might cause you to have like a more commitment schedule. You are known for being very justice and very merit worthy, you know, within your job realm. So I am picking that up here. But Spirit does want you to know that your family, you and your family will be safe, okay? Regardless of what is happening here, your family is being protected by divine, okay? So I'm going to move into the tarot, all right? Because there's a lot of mixed energies here, and I need more clear story here, okay? What is the problem here? What is going on? Aries, with work, realm, life, and family. What's going on with Aries? You're trying to move to wish fulfillment, but you definitely have had, with the 10 of Wands, a lot to carry. Okay, there's a lot happening here. You know, you may be kind of in the 4 of Swords, where this situation may be causing you to either, you know, it could be also, you know, health-wise, guys, you know, be careful with your health here. That's why maybe you're getting the self-love card. Maybe you need to retract from whatever is weighing you down and kind of like recuperate yourself, you know. a lot of the Knight of Swords could be like news coming in, very fast information or news that maybe the Knights are messengers. So you could be getting something or moving, or things happening around you very fast. I don't know why I feel to say the news of something that may throw you into like battle mode, to like defense mode. Yeah, it could be on a job that you've been there for a while, that you've been, you know, working. Maybe you've been gathering your pentacles, you know what I mean, to build something. And I think with the marionette here, you feel like somebody is throwing you in all different directions. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, you know, somebody just came in. Maybe it's a boss that's over you, and maybe they're throwing in things that are not working out. And it's causing a big, heavy burden here. Four of Pentacles. Yeah. It's causing you to feel like, you know, lack and, you know, like, you know, a little distant. Yeah, the King of Pentacles. See, this could be somebody that's coming in. It could be a earth sign that is coming in, causing a little bit of disturbance here. Yeah, you're just hanging there, you know. You're trying to have this King of Pentacles see things under a different perspective, because it's affecting the company, or it's affecting your work, or maybe you're like a boss. I wouldn't doubt it being an Aries, and maybe, you know, like there's somebody that is just not being very difficult to cooperate or see things that you have sacrificed yourself to build with hard work. And, you know, you're just kind of sitting here like, okay, this is like your wish fulfillment, and you're just sitting here breathing because you're like carrying a lot on your shoulders. This is kind of what I see, you know. Oh, wow. Okay. You know, and you're hoping, this is major arcana for Aquarius sign, you know, it could be dealing with an Aquarius too. You're hoping that this person that things will get better within this work situation, Aries. And the Hermit, you know, right now you're like going within, you're like introspecting, you know. Yeah, I do see here like the retracting, you know, back, and just kind of taking the time to kind of go within and kind of just, you know, see your path forward, and looking at things under a different perspective as well. What else can you tell me in the work realm? What would Aries like to see? What is going on with this? What are they trying to achieve? Yeah, Nine of Wands. Like, you're tired, the wounded warrior. You're tired, but you still like have left in you to want to continue to fight for this. Seven of Swords. You feel, yeah, you feel like there's been like, you know, some kind of betrayal. You're trying to keep balance right now. You know, maybe trying with the evidence card, you know, you are, yeah, you're wanting to, you know, you're looking at things very logically. Four Cups, you know, you are perhaps, you know, very sad about this situation and about what is being offered. You're trying to offer new things. You're trying to, with the Queen of Swords, you know, like you're very, you're seeing things very clearly. But also coming in very right, very correct. Being strategic, yes, to try to achieve like what it is that you want. And also like trying to offer things that to make everybody happy here. Just kind of bring justice to the situation. I just kind of feel like, you know, you're going back and forth with this King of Pentacles, you know, trying to do the best that you can under the situation that is happening within the company, within your company, you know, within your work realm here. But it's been kind of like I'm feeling like they've pulled the rug under your feet. In this, yeah, for sure. Okay, let's see the advice for Aries. Advice for Aries. A lot of it, very a lot of emotion here. You know, yeah, no need to worry. Well, you know, they did say you and yours are going to be safe, so you don't have to worry. Be assertive with whatever you need to bring forward. Romance. So, yeah, I mean, I did see the Knight of Cups here. I don't take that as this is a, you know, reading for finances. So I do take that like maybe, you know, things will, something that you will love will eventually be offered, or you'll be able to get to some outcome. You know, it's a win-win forecast. So this is a win-win outcome, you know. Communicate clearly, for sure, and assertively. Give me one more. And look for the signs. You're going to have signs that, Aries, that will guide you in this situation. There is abundance at the bottom of the deck here. So I do think everything will eventually turn out to be okay. Even though, yes, it's been really tough and burdensome for you. If you're a boss and you're needing to watch out for your employees and you're going against, you know, maybe somebody that started, you know, I'll tell you, it's a tough one here. Whoever you've been dealing with, situations have been real hard and very tiring for you. But I think you're moving in with a lot of mental clarity to make the decisions that need to be made and not accept what, you know, stay true to you and not accept things that are not right and are not going to benefit your employees or your company or you particularly as an employee as well. You know what I mean? So for sure, you know, I do see that. So I will come back with more readings eventually, but this is what I have for you, Aries. I hope you've enjoyed it. Again, thank you guys, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.